get back to South Africa now, and we're getting ready to usher in the new year, but law enforcement authorities are warning people to celebrate responsibly. In Johannesburg, Metro Police say they'll be out in full force manning roadblocks, keeping law and order on the streets and enforcing bylaws. Let's get you an update now. I'm joined from Cape Town by JMPD spokesperson Mr. Wayne Minnaar. Wayne, I'm sure this time of the year you have quite the headache when you think of all the work that is ahead of you and all the challenges that are ahead of you. What are you most anticipating as it is New Year's Eve today?
Good morning. Yes, for us it's going to be a busy night with a huge deployment in the Johannesburg CBD, particularly Newtown. That's where the Joburg Countdown Festival will take place, and then also in Hillbrow. However, we have had a shift of activity in the Hillbrow area over the past few years, so not so hectic anymore, with more people going to church. However, we will be deploying the hardtop vehicles from about 10 p.m. That's the Nyalas in the Hillbrow area, Yeoville area, Berea areas, to monitor that area at that time.
Lead up to this day, what have you seen in Johannesburg in terms of just road users' responsibility, irresponsibility?
Sir, I couldn't hear you too clearly there.
In the lead up to today being New Year's Eve, what have you seen in terms of road users and their behavior?
Yes, look, we have had many roadblocks leading up to New Year's Eve, particularly drunken driving roadblocks with dozens of drunken drivers being arrested, and then also the high-speed operations where 46 drunken or speedsters have been arrested since the beginning of the festive season, with the highest speed being around about 206 kilometers per hour in the Johannesburg area. So that is very high speed. Yes, the motorists have not been behaving, and we had to be very stern. However, the operations are continuing, and we will continue to deploy officers to monitor all the main freeways and regions in Johannesburg. And we're going to be very strict using the new EBAT alcohol breathalyzer and take action against those who contravene the traffic law.
And Wayne, you are confident you've got enough capacity?
Oh yes, tonight there will be a huge deployment. The parade will be at the old prison on Kotze Street, where law enforcement officers from all the law enforcement agencies will come together. We'll have a joint parade and then deploy from about 6 p.m. and then step up the enforcement from about 10 p.m. with more officers from 10 p.m. in the Hillbrow, Yeoville and the Joburg CBD. We will do monitoring of the area of Newtown very closely, where the Countdown Festival will take place, and there will be body searches done on individuals coming into the area, because we do not want to have any problems there with individuals with firearms and dangerous weapons.
JMPD spokesperson Wayne Minnaar, thank you very much for that update.